welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Engage. Last time, we went for the dank Slaughterhouse House Chapter 25, goddamn. Conveniently, it ended on 25 cents, so, hey, made up for something. For something that involved me. Anyways, though, this episode, well, it's gonna be showing off a few of the Pact Ring supports that I chose. Starting with one and all the way from the bottom. At least up to the ones that I feel like doing. Because I will have to see those ending portraits, those ending texts at some point or another. And knowing I have to beat to find a boss is going to be a pain, so... yeah, there's a reason I was saving this for last. The battle with Sombron. Are you nervous? If you are, you can tell me, because I get it.
Very well then.
At long last, the final battle is upon us. We must defeat the foe dragon, for Lucia's sake.
If I may.
This is the last battle, huh? Don't worry, Divine One. I'll be right behind you to the end.
Yes.
To fight a battle against the foe dragon, at last. I am certain Queen Amira is watching over us.
Yes.
I am conflicted about Sombron's impending defeat. Still, I hope to win this fight beside you. 2069. Nice.
Shall we have a cup of tea afterward?
I am Louis, Royal Knight of Firene.
You cut me down most effectively. I am Saline, Princess of Firene.
I'm Citrine, a royal soldier of Brodia. Oh my, I'm still so weak.
What a joy this has been.
I'm Citrine, a daughter of Brodian nobility.
Saphir, Knight of Brodia.
Care to join me?
Okay.
Nice one. You got me good.
Thank you. I had a lovely time.
Just freaking critical hit away, I guess. Alright, so I think in order to make things more suspenseful and disbelieving, I'm gonna do all these sports. Because one of them might be included in it.
I see you're staring at me again, Divine One.
I was. Again. Sorry. I just can't help it.
You know I don't mind. It's pretty neat, in fact. That said, I can think of better ways for you to feel good than just admiring my confidence.
Such as?
100 laps around the Somnial.
No!
Like, running?
Even I get stressed sometimes. And when I do, I always go for a run. As long as I'm running, my mind is empty. It's like I'm sweating out all my troubles.
Huh. Still, are 100 laps really necessary?
In my experience, yes. Anything less runs the risk of a few stray, lingering doubts. So, how about it? You interested?
Yes, I think.
What I feel like I'm going to regret is spaghetti this.
Great! Let's get started.
You mean now?
No time like the present. Do you want to get confident or not?
I hadn't planned on running 100 laps today. But I guess it's worth a try. You're on, Etienne. Let's go for a run.
Now you're talking.
The Divine Dragon was found, collapsed onto the ground after about to Difty's lap. The world may never know why he thought that Difty, when he was halfway there, towards getting it completely done.
Today's work is complete. Now I am free to kill time until sleep arrives.
Ah, Zelkov. I've been waiting for you.
What the fuck is this impression?
Divine One?
I finished my tasks early today, so I came here. I hope you don't mind.
Alea, this is a very bad impression of Zelkov. Please stop.
I don't mind, but the way you are speaking, do you mean to suggest a deeper meaning?
Perhaps I do. Perhaps some of your influence has rubbed off on me.
Oh my god, we really did not need this after the whole ordeal that was the previous chapter.
You should not want to walk the path I walk. People will look at you strangely.
Let them. I don't care what they think. I'm just amusing myself and killing time by speaking in a profound way.
Oh, no, no, no. Please, Divine One, do not allow yourself to be influenced by someone like me.
Why not?
We lead very different lives, Divine One. You have an important purpose to fulfill. I am a terrible influence. Please, you must follow a path more fitting to your station.
I don't think I will. Not in this room, anyway.
What do you mean?
It's true that there are differences between you and me, Zelkov.
So look around you and tell me what you really see. I never read that that's the difference in you and me.
But here in this room, what do those differences matter? All we're doing is killing time.
I deeply regret filling your head with rubbish.
Please, don't apologize. Go on. Tell me more about your collection.
So Carp is regretting spaghetti, having to bring Leo along.
Very well. What should I talk about next? Ah, this here is perfect. A list of the most mysterious words to emphasize, to suggest a deeper meaning.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Leo, please stop. Okay, good, it stopped.
How did you like our run the other day?
That was my first time ever doing 100 laps around anything. I slept like a baby afterward.
Never mind, there's a point line. Leo actually completed the whole 100 laps.
And then came the muscle aches the next morning.
Oops. I should have warned you about that.
But the run itself was just like you said. When I ran, I could feel my troubles fade away. There was nothing on my mind but the run. It was honestly pretty strange.
So you get it now. Ugh, it's such an honor to be able to do that for you. But we're not done yet. Next time, I'd like you to try some muscle balm afterward.
You know, the same thing once you've been giving me as of recent. Very strange, isn't it?
Some what now?
You have to let yourself recover after serious exercise, or your muscles will complain again.
Ah, that makes sense. If I keep jogging with the muscle balm you mentioned, will I be as confident as you?
Of course. It works for me, and I'm just a normal person. The Divine One on this program? You'd be so confident that you might actually start glowing.
Oh god, and then Frank Cam might actually notice me more fuck.
The way you say it, I almost believe it could happen. I was content before to be inspired by your confidence. But with these exercises, maybe I could be the one inspiring others, just like you did for me. You've helped a lot, Etienne.
Aw, Divine One. You're gonna make me blush. This seems like a good time for a quick jog. I'll see you later.
Wait! I think I embarrassed her into going on another run. Well, that's okay. If I follow her, I can get in a few laps around the Somniel myself.
Need some water?
Thanks. Whew. We've come a long way. Are we close?
If the rumor I heard in town is true, yeah, we should be.
Rumor? We came all this way for a rumor?
Fantastic!
Yup, quite a rumor though. The spot we're looking for is supposed to have a view worth any risk to see. If it's even close to true, nothing can keep me from it. Not distance, not exhaustion, not thirst.
I admire your passion for your work, Rosado.
More like a passion for everyone's likes. But thanks.
Likes?
Oh, you know, smiles, compliments. All the ways people enjoy my work. Every time I hear someone liked a drawing, I'm that much happier. And more motivated.
It's definitely uplifting when someone can see and appreciate what you do.
Unlike people who are typing prompts and actually get artwork that way. You know, lazy bastards they are.
Speaking of, we're almost there. Come on! The drawing's important, but so's the journey to get there. Let's enjoy it. You and me.
Lead on, Rosado.
Guess I should call it a day.
You know, for a self-proclaimed rascal, you sure seem devoted to working out.
Huh? How long have you been standing there?
Ever since I got back from the trip with Rosado, why?
Long enough. I bet the Sentinels would be inspired if they knew how hard you trained.
No, they wouldn't. And you're going to keep your trap shut about what you saw here today.
Why? Training isn't something to be embarrassed about.
It's not that. I just have a reputation to maintain, okay? Everyone thinks I'm so easygoing. I gotta make sure it stays that way, so people stay happy.
I'm not following.
If the Sentinels saw how hard I work to get in fighting shape, they'd stress over keeping up. Worry, fear, exhaustion. That stuff is contagious, you know? Hence the unfailing good cheer. It's on me to stay positive and upbeat for everyone.
Wow. I guess I had you all wrong. I'm sorry. As you said, I'll keep my trap shut.
Thanks, Divine One. I appreciate that.
You are certainly full of surprises, Fogado. Hi, Alfred. Do you have a moment?
Sure do. Whatever you need, I'm all ears.
I appreciate the beautiful breakfasts you've been bringing me in the mornings, but would you please stop making them?
Oh no! They've been too heavy on the meat, haven't they? I just wanted you to get strong.
To be honest, they do have a ton of meat, but that's not why I'm bringing it up. I just feel bad that you've gone out of your way to do this for me every morning.
I get you. Sorry about that. I wasn't out to make you feel bad. I thought my friend would enjoy waking up to healthy, yummy breakfasts. But I'll cut it out.
Thank you, Alfred. There was one other thing. Every night, as I'm fading into sleep, I hear the haunting song of a flute.
Yeah, that's me playing a lullaby, just making sure the Divine One gets a good night's rest.
Ah, I thought that was your silhouette outside my sanctum. Your playing is quite lovely, but I'd like for you to stop doing that as well. Please. The song continued into the late hours, and it started invading my dreams.
Oh no, I am so sorry. I had a hard time telling when you were asleep, so I just kept going. I was only trying to help, but wow, this really didn't pan out. Maybe I'm not worthy of being your friend.
That's rather extreme.
I always try to keep things light, but I feel awful right now. I need a jog to clear my head. Sorry for the trouble, Divine One. I'm off for my run. Goodbye.
Wait! Alfred?
Man, it's just that here now, Alfred. This man just shows deja vu, isn't it?
Ah, Divine One. Just the dragon I was hoping to see. I could use a favor.
Oh? What kind of favor?
I'm hosting a party soon, and I'd like for you to be there. At our church, you're the center of our everything. Our deity. I think your attendance would really raise everyone's spirits.
Tell me more about this party. What is it going to be like?
Oh, nothing formal. Just an occasion to sing, dance, and have a good time. You can blow off some steam and lend an ear to the other guests. Hear their stories.
That sounds fun, but what does my listening to people have to do with anything?
Don't you see? It would be incredibly encouraging to everyone. The first time I saw you with my own eyes was like seeing the light.
You're coming on a little strong.
Excuse me. Got a little intense there, didn't I? Anyway, it's short notice, so there's no need to let me know right away. But I'll tell you, I don't throw so-so parties. If I'm hosting it, you know it'll be a blowout.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you, Divine One.
Divine One, I must say, you have the most evocative eyes. This one's like a cherry tomato. Oh, and that one, a blueberry.
Thanks, I think. You did mean those as compliments, right?
Of course. Tomatoes and blueberries are among the most precious treasures that nature gives us. I am steeped in culinary traditions from all over the world, ergo my penchant for food analogies. So inspiring.
I guess it makes sense that a chef would see the world in terms of ingredients. Thank you.
No. It is I who should be thanking you for allowing me to find inspiration in your tomato and blueberry eyes.
Stop avoiding them with that, please.
How impressive, Bonet. To know about so many dishes from around the world.
I have much more to learn, and inspiration strikes me in many unexpected ways. I aspire to experience every flavor inspiration, and to create new recipes for people to enjoy.
Wow. I look forward to seeing you do that.
A chef must always be up for a culinary journey, wherever it may go.
Jade! Are you okay?
Oh, Divine One.
I heard you were attacked by bandits. I rushed here to check on you.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I drove them all away.
Why did they attack you like that?
I've run into that group before. I used to be the guard for the mine near my hometown. I stopped them from looting it once. They must have tracked me down for revenge.
Now? After all this time?
I was pretty infamous among the bandits in our area. They used to call me the Iron Wall. Looks like I'm the target of a few deep, long-standing grudges. But it's fine. I can handle anything they throw at me. They're not much of a threat.
I know you're strong, Jade, but I'm still worried. If you ever need backup, you can always count on me. I'll do whatever I can.
Oh, I wouldn't want to burden you like that, Divine One. But thank you.
How fun it would be.
Divine One! Hey! Divine One! I've got something to... Oh, you're asleep. I was gonna tell you all about this dagger I found at the market.
This is Yanaka, isn't it?
Full, flat grind, polished steel like you've never seen.
This is definitely Yanaka.
And a point to take your eye out.
I knew it!
I believe the scabbard on this thing. The engravings alone are pure art. Oh, hey. How long have you been awake?
A few seconds. I was going to say, wouldn't it be ironic for, like, the final time I'm going to be doing this is, like, Yanaka just appears and the dream come fucking true. Ah, good gravy. Coincidences. Or just very luckily timed.
Now.
It's time. And with you in front, we won't lose. I can't believe how confident I feel around you.
Listen to me.
For all the lives we've lost, for our future, we must win. And with you, I believe we can.
Excellent. Leave it to me. Now, to bring out the essence of the flavors. Yes, a bit more. Good. Voila! Please, enjoy to your heart's content.
This is what happiness tastes like!
What a wonderful meal!
Oh my goodness! Okay, I was surprised by the S rank the first time, but now it's double S rank! What the fuck?
Please, take this and enjoy at your leisure.
I think both times I got S and S, double S ranks is from Brunette alone. God dang, okay. The game is full of surprises today, and it won't stop.
Yes.
So I'm finally going beyond the portal. Papa will hate me, but that's going to make me falter. You!
Oh!
No, I'm here to fucking ruin your day.
What?
This is not an alpacas.
Divine One, I must apologize for what happened last time we spoke. I was so overcome with joy, I actually made you stay with me until I was finished crying.
That's all right. I'm just glad to see you feeling better.
After it was over, I realized it would make more sense if you knew about my childhood.
Oh, what about it?
Everyone always fawned over me when I was young. So much so, in fact, it was all I knew. But in Illusia, when you reach a certain age, you have to leave home for the academy. For the first time, I had competitors. Others were more popular than me. I was devastated. I came to understand that some people can simply be better. I began to question everything.
That must have been difficult.
Since then, I've become a bit of a perfectionist. Being anything less than ideal is frustrating. But then, you said you thought I was charming.
And I stand by that. Somehow you always manage to be charming, even on the battlefield.
Even when I've never used you. Very strange.
Thank you. As soon as you said those words, I felt my confidence come flooding back.
Is this good crying?
I wanted to make sure if it's the good crying before I start to come to the realization that it may be the bad crying.
Can't you tell by how these tears glisten on my cheeks like the morning dew?
No, not like Mountain Dew, because that doesn't exist in this world, I guess.
I'm sorry, Divine One. I have such powerful feelings. It would be a crime to contain myself. You'll just have to admire this magnificence. To your heart's content.
I'll remain by your side until you're finished.
Zelkov, I have something for you.
A paintbrush? Is this for me?
Yes, to thank you for the headache medicine. I understand you're a painter. But if you have no need for it, feel free to get rid of it.
On the contrary, I will take exquisite care of it, thank you.
I'm glad you like it.
Princess Ivy, I hope you know I enjoy my work. In fact, when I have a task before me, it is my way to immerse myself in it entirely. In those times, and only those times, my mind is truly at peace. So long as I am your retainer, so long as there is work to do, I have a purpose. That is how deeply I appreciate working for you.
I see. If that's true, then I'm happy to have you.
These are indeed my true feelings. You know I am unwilling to lie or flatter.
Yes, you've made that clear.
I hope you will never hesitate to delegate any task to me. I would die for you, my liege, and gladly.
Gladly? Despite your lack of fond feelings toward me?
My feelings may have changed. I now think of you as an acceptable liege.
I find you acceptable as well, Zelkov.
Kind of you to say.
However, dying for my sake is not a task to which I will assign you. Gladly or otherwise, consider yourself under strict orders to survive as you continue to serve me.
You may rely on me, Princess Ivy.
Alright, that was much more heartwarming than I thought it was. Okay.
Where are you going, Zelkov?
Regrettably, I cannot stay for tea this time. There is work to be done.
That's a shame. In that case, are there any chores I might take care of for you? I could have your place tidied by the time you finish your work.
As I've told you, Louis, I have no desire to be cared for.
You'll have to forgive me. I can't help but feel the need to look after you. I credit this instinct to your strong resemblance to my brothers.
I had a younger brother. Long ago.
Oh, backstory.
Not only a brother, in fact. A family. They were killed.
My condolences.
I am uncertain exactly why, but drinking tea with you reminds me of them. It is painful to remember that what is lost can never be regained. But the tea is lovely.
Ah, Zelkov.
How foolish of me. Please forget what I've said.
I will not, I think.
God damn it, Louis.
I shall await your return with a freshly brewed pot of tea. Hopefully that will entice you to return.
You are a strange one. But if you insist on waiting around for me, then the least I can do is enjoy the tea.
I'll hold you to that. Now then, off you go.
Farewell.
It's a little odd to say that I actually like Zelkov as a character. He's grown so much ever since he's just joined the team.
Dragon, dragon, dragon! You are a real dragon!
God damn it, Mira, not again.
Do you know how cool that is? I mean, how cool you are? So cool!
I am a dragon, but I'm a fell dragon, not a divine dragon. Aren't you afraid of me?
Not at all. Honestly, I'm just so happy I have this chance to talk with you, Lady Vale.
Oh, I see. It's just strange because most people are frightened of me. Or dislike me.
Well, I'm from a small village, so I can't help but admire unique people and unusual things. And I could never dislike a being I admire as much as I do you.
I am unique and unusual, I suppose.
I'm sorry. Does it bother you that I approached you like this?
No, I don't mind. I think perhaps you are unusual in your own way, aren't you?
Me? Unusual? You could say that, I guess. That makes us the same, doesn't it?
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Lady Vale. That was awfully presumptuous of me. I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's fine. I was just a bit surprised, to be honest. I'm happy you thought I might be similar to a human, Marin. Why don't we be friends? Two unusual people who found one another. Oh! Okay, Divine One. It's time for me to come clean. I know you said you wouldn't pry, and you only want to hear what I'm ready to say. But I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna get. And you have a right to know.
If you're sure this is what you want, I'm here to listen.
Okay. Here goes. My name used to be Larimar. I changed it to get away from my old life as an assassin.
Go on.
I was never too attached to Larimar, or to her parents, who left her when she was young. She is my past, though. In that sense, she'll always be a part of me. Which means, even though I've moved on, you can't know the real me without her.
It was brave of you to tell me all that. I do want to know the real you. The value of this conversation is not lost on me.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Divine One.
Of course. Since you trusted me with your secret, Yunaka, I guess I'd better tell you mine.
I didn't even know you had one.
When you told me how glad you were to fight alongside me, I wanted to jump for joy.
Why?
Because somewhere along the way, I stopped being able to imagine my life without you in it. There's no one more important to me than you. I want you by my side, always. So, I guess that's my secret.
Divine One.
If you'll accept it, I'd like you to have the Pact Ring.
But that ring is precious to you.
You're precious to me, which is why I want you to have it. Whether we're talking about your past self, your current self, whatever. I cherish all of you.
You're amazing. I want to know everything about you. I want to accept all of you like you've accepted me. No more lies, no more secrets. I want to be with you the rest of my life. That's how I truly feel.
I feel the same way. Let's be true to each other from now on, as partners.
Happily. A new chapter starts today. I cannot wait to see what our future holds.
Hehehe. 21. If you're in this year's combat, grants bonus to. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's fucking. Aww. Oh. It's just a zoomed in image, but fuck no. Ah damn it, this is so freaking cute.
This is where you wanted to meet, Divine One? Why all the way out here? What could you possibly be planning?
I have something important to talk to you about.
That doesn't explain why you picked this place. I would happily speak with you anywhere.
I wanted to be alone with you.
I see. Well, here we are.
Are you okay? You're blushing.
I am. Oh, of course I am. It's all right. Whatever you have to say to me, I am prepared to hear it. Proceed.
Very well. Princess Ivy, please accept this ring as a token of my favor.
That's the Pact Ring. The Divine Dragon bestows this gift only to deepen the most meaningful bond.
Knowledgeable as ever.
You're really giving this to me?
There is no one I would rather have by my side. You are the one I feel closest to.
I am, as ever, in awe of how forthright you are with your feelings.
I wouldn't be a very good deity if I hid my thoughts from someone so devoted to me. You opened your heart to me, Ivy. It's only fair I return the favor.
That's true. Very well. In that case, I accept.
Good.
I already feel so much closer to you. A bond with the Divine Dragon is more than I ever dared hope for. Thank you. Now and forever, you have my endless devotion and adoration.
Open the battle to affection toward the Divine Dragon. Treasures their time together. The Pact Ring is stored in a gold box for safekeeping. She is added only in the privacy of her own room.
Ah!
The final battle, huh? Where we win, and we will win. Let's get back and enjoy the peace.
Divine One, you know the people of Solm value freedom above everything else, right?
I do.
That goes for me too. I love doing whatever I want to do, whenever I want to do it.
It's just, do you ever feel chained down by your closest friendships?
What do you mean?
When we connect with people, you know, really bond with them, those bonds make us stronger. I mean, our closest allies help us do things we could never do all by ourselves. That's powerful stuff. But those bonds, those friendships, can feel like obligations too.
I see what you mean, and you're not wrong. Sometimes, when you care about someone, you have to put their desires before your own. That happens in close relationships.
So you have to give up close relationships to really be free? Is that what you think?
I think you should take this.
Very strange, meaning a roundabout way of saying it, but here.
Is that the Pact Ring?
Yes, and I want you to have it, Tamara.
Me? But why?
Because this will bring us closer together, but never take your freedom from you. I care about you, Tamara, and I don't want you to lose the thing you hold most dear.
Do you really think you and I can have this kind of a bond, and also have our freedom?
Yes, I really do.
That's so beautiful. I suppose I have my answer then. I'll accept the ring.
I promise you, though our hearts will remain connected, you will be free.
I like the sound of that very much.
Aww.
This will be our bond forever. No matter where we are or where we go, we are always together.
There's even nighttime ones too. I did not expect that. Okay. She enjoys making bonfires for the Divine Dragon when they are together. But even when they spend time apart, she always has Pact Ring with her in a pouch made of golden thread. Again, that's just cute. That's neat.
Divine One, I've finished a draft of my book. Would you mind giving it a read?
I'd be happy to. Let me take a look. The Divine Dragon awoke in a floating castle after 1,000 years of slumber. Humble and kind, the Divine Dragon fought with a courageous heart to protect the people. I think I'm starting to blush.
It is the truth.
The Divine Dragon can live thousands of years and possesses powers that humans do not. However, this dragon's habitat and behaviors are no different than those of a typical human. And let it be noted, the Divine Dragon is the most precious being in the world to the author.
Aww.
Marin, this is...
I'm sorry, I had to write it. Don't worry, I'll cut it from the final copy. It's just Divine One. I need you to know how important you are to me, and I want people to always remember there was a human who cared very deeply for you.
I want you to leave it in.
I don't...
And please add this. The author of the book was equally as precious to the Divine Dragon. So much so, the Divine Dragon gave Marin the Pact Ring and vowed to be with her always.
Divine One, you cannot give me something so precious.
If you care so very deeply for me, you have to accept it. Your book must tell the truth, that the Divine Dragon adored a human named Marin.
If that's how you feel, thank you, Divine One.
When this incredible book is done, I hope people will see that I'm not so different from them.
Yes, there's just one problem. I can't finish it yet.
Why not?
I have to write about our life together. About how a human and dragon cared for one another.
You make a good point, Marin. And I can't wait to write that part of the story with you.
Aww.
Yes. I adore you, Divine One. The stories we write together will be told for thousands of years.
I keep falling in love with the people I don't often really think about. God damn it. Ah, this is so freaking awesome. I love it. All the wholesome stuff. She continues to write a book about the Divine Dragon. I hope they get careful and Enno together one day. She really wears the Pact Ring because it puts such a big, cool smile on her face. God damn it. These descriptions aren't helping either. They're actually helping like 5 times as much as I thought they would.
Divine One, might I have a word?
Of course, Saline.
It concerns a matter we spoke of previously. I told you that I would not hesitate to draw my blade for the sake of my nation, that to bring peace to my people, I would wage war.
Yes, I remember.
Yet now I find my resolve wavering. I wonder whether I could truly be so merciless in the pursuit of peace.
That's understandable for someone so kind as you, Saline.
It is not kindness. It is a sort of cowardice. The unique cowardice that comes of what others may think. I fear that you would hate me.
Oh.
Therefore, I ask that you hold me in contempt. Scorn me for putting my personal feelings ahead of my royal duties. If I already bore your disappointment, I could again be merciless for the sake of my people.
I think you should have this, Saline.
Is this the Pact Ring?
You could never disappoint me. I'll always be there to support you, whatever you decide, whether it's for the Kingdom of Firene or for yourself. Whatever your motivations, I will stand by you.
Then, you see nothing to loathe in my steel heart?
No. I know there's more to your heart than that. Whatever decisions you feel you have to make, we can work through the consequences together. You don't have to be alone.
Thank you, Divine One. With you at my side, what reason would I have for cowardice? I should find only joy instead. Divine One, your unwavering support has lifted a great weight from me. You are a true friend.
Hestia was the Divine Dragon daily. They support each other even through tragedies and battle. She keeps the Pact Ring on a peony-shaped pedestal. Don't see always resolute when they're together.
Here, Citrine. Have a look at this.
Is that a dried flower? It looks familiar.
It's from the bouquet you gave me. I carefully dried each flower for use as a decoration.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm delighted to see how you've taken such good care of them.
I think of your kindness each time I look at them, Citrine.
What a lovely thought. Thank you for sharing this with me.
I didn't call you over just to show you the flower. This time, I have a gift for you.
You do? For me? What might that be?
This. The Pact Ring.
What? But this is a historic piece of jewelry. I suspect it's worth more than all of my riches combined. Why would you give this to me?
Don't think of how much it's worth. I'm giving this to you as a token of our friendship. I want you to be my closest confidant, Citrine. Are you willing to walk and fight by my side?
Oh my. Of course I am, Divine One. I will happily accept this gift.
I'm so glad to hear it.
You know, I love to give gifts, but I rarely receive them myself. You were right about sentimental value. A gift from the heart is a wonderful gift indeed.
Couldn't agree more.
Thank you, Divine Dragon. I must be the luckiest person in the world. When this war is over, we must attend a formal ball together. I know that's a long way off.
Why wait? We could just dance right here and now. Think of it as a formal-ish ball, just for us.
I'd like that very much. What a gift exchange this is. You and I both offering to support one another. It's priceless.
Forgoes lavish gifts and shares kind words with the Divine Dragon instead. Let's go together to a formal ball Sunday. Keep the Pact Ring on a luxurious pedestal.
What is going on with you lately? You keep jogging solo like you're avoiding me.
The thing is...
If it was something I said or did, I apologize. Seriously.
Let me finish. There's something that's been on my mind. No matter how much I run, I can't shake it off. I don't know what to do. Sorry about this. But can I get something off my chest?
Go right ahead.
I'd really like for us to partner up.
Sure. That sounds good.
What? Just like that?
You mean like training partners, right? Someone to spot your workouts?
Well, that's not exactly it. I meant supporting each other no matter what. That's why I'm giving you the Pact Ring.
For real?
The sudden lighting change.
You can't mean that, right? Why would you give me something so important?
Partly because of your confidence. I feel stronger just by being around you. But you're also kind-hearted and determined. It's the right choice. I've been wanting to bring it up for a while now, but I was afraid you'd say no.
So that's why you've been jogging alone.
Yeah.
Well, you can stop worrying. From now on, we'll always jog together. You and me are gonna run side by side for 1,000,000 laps before we're through.
So you'll accept?
Sure. Whatever I can do to help.
Thank you. This is such a load off my mind.
Thinking about this has got me all keyed up. I could go for a run to burn off the energy. What do you say? Dead sprint around the Somniel until he can't move?
That sounds wonderful. I'm ready if you are.
Then let's get moving. Last one back to the Somniel is a rotten egg.
But we're on Somniel, ITA! She watches over the Divine Dragon itself and helps out with difficult tasks, such as opening stuck jaws. The two often go for long jogs. She keeps the Pact Ring in a flower-shaped case. Ask someone from Fiona would.
Thanks for meeting with me, Divine One. I took the liberty of setting a table for you.
This is incredible. You made all this for me?
I did. The presentation is rather plain by my usual standards, I have to admit. You might wonder why I'd go so far out of my way to prepare such an unremarkable dish, but this one has a special place in my heart. So in that sense, making it for you is an expression of my truest self.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
I'm so glad, Divine One. If I may, there is something I'd like to say to you.
What is it?
Before, I might have hidden this by insisting you must have feelings for me, but that's beneath me now. Thanks to you, I'm confident enough to say how I feel. I'm falling in love with you. More and more each day.
You are?
Please tell me you feel the same. Please tell me you think I'd make a perfect partner for you.
Perfect. Ever the perfectionist, even now. I have to say, it's endearing. Forgive me if I'm a little speechless, Gold Mary. Your confession took me by surprise, but I couldn't imagine a more perfect partner than you. So, I want you to have this.
The Pact Ring? I feel like I'm dreaming.
You're not. Try it on.
Look! A perfect fit. And just the right match for these elegant hands.
I couldn't agree more.
Sweet of you to say. Now, shall we sit down and eat? Wouldn't want it to get cold.
Great idea. Let's.
I feel like I owe the people of the world an apology. No one else gets to be this happy. Actually, let's toast to that. Glasses up.
Aww.
Here's to us, the envy of the world. I want to be with you for the rest of my life.
Always ensures the Divine Dragon is well supplied with compliments and packed lunches. Routinely boasts of how happy she is. Gives Pact Ring quietly to herself, wearing it only in privacy.
I think you've been rubbing off on me, Chloe.
I have? How?
Just like you wish for a fairy tale life, I've been thinking about a dream life of my own.
Well, I think that's wonderful. Now that you have an idea of what your dream is, you can start to make it real.
It might not be that simple. There are parts of this dream I can't fulfill by myself.
What else do you need?
You, Chloe.
Me?
When I think about the life I want after the war, it feels hollow if you're not in it somewhere. And if you're the hero of your own fairy tale, I want to be your supporting character.
Oh my goodness.
If you feel the same way, then I hope you'll accept this gift. I saved it. Just for you.
This is the Pact Ring.
You were right when you said that mine is not the average person's life. And it may be a lot to ask for you to share in that life, knowing it won't be ordinary, but I had to know.
You had only to ask. I never wanted an ordinary life. The chance to see myself in your story? I can't think of a happier ending than that.
Well?
Of course I'll wear the ring. And I'll be right there, building your dream along with you.
Thank you, Chloe.
Today is the opening chapter of the tale of the Divine One and me.
A story for the ages.
She still searches out lovely scenes, but her favorite is of herself and the Divine Dragon sharing folk food. She keeps the Pact Ring in a beautiful accessory case decorated with the Pegasus' feathers.
Ah, there you are, Alfred. Do you recall when you said you weren't worthy of my friendship?
Yeah. I didn't think hard enough about your feelings and I made a pest of myself.
Well, I disagree with what you said. You're my friend, Alfred. We ended up here because you were trying so hard to help me, which I do appreciate. So please, don't ever say things like that again.
Sorry, Divine One. Everything I did was way off the mark. How could I possibly still call myself your friend?
You already do so much for me, Alfred. Doing additional things isn't necessary. You know, you were the first friend I made after I awoke. It would pain me if my first friend didn't spend time around me anymore.
Your first friend, huh? That's got a real ring to it. Thank you. I'd be honored. I did feel close to you, you know, even before you woke up. So when you finally did wake up, I was so excited that I went completely overboard. But I'm through with all that. From now on, let's be plain old friends.
I'd like that. Very much.
Good. Oh, I have a great idea. As my totally regular friend, what do you say we do laps around the atrium together?
Laps? As in, running? Right now?
No time like the present. Off we go!
Now wait just a moment! I haven't even agreed! Alfred! Alfred!
Alfred! Next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem Engaged, we're gonna stop Sombron. See you guys then.